Eagle HT 29.5 FBDS here at Haylet RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Front bunk, double slide. This is a cool thing, and Eagle just keeps getting better. Every year they keep improving this thing, and they have this, it is so strong right now. Eagle's one of the very, very top elite level trailers in its category, and very high level top seller. Keep in mind, the one that we have in stock could be different from this trailer, so you know, don't hesitate to click below down here in the video description to check pricing and availability where it says, so that you can see exactly how this thing is equipped. Notice that awning moving auto-magically. I am not a sorcerer. This comes with a little wireless touchscreen remote control system here. It operates your LED patio awning lights that run under that awning. Obviously the awning, your slide outs, maybe a few other things. It's a very cool thing included on these, and it helps you with campsite setup and just day-to-day use. This thing's lightweight, you can keep it in your pocket, and it's USB rechargeable, and the RV has USB ports in it, not an accident. The new skin color on this, I just love it, because it's not gray, it's not beige, it's some interesting platinum, taupe, champagne, grayish combination, but there's nothing else exactly like it out there, and that's what I like. So many of these RVs have the same color package. They have cream and dark brown, cream and dark brown. This looks different. I like it. They did a fantastic job dressing this up here. This is a fully automotive painted nose cap, by the way, so that's not going to sun fade on you. It's going to continue to look great. All windows are going to open for ventilation. Your sidewall windows are flat panel frameless windows. They look awesome, and you can use them on rainy days. And for your really heavy sunshiny days, the side of the slide outs is going to have normal slider windows here to give you good airflow crossing through your slide. So you always get good airflow, and you get good looks, and you get good rainy day use. You get everything in this. Fully enclosed, forced air heated, insulated underbelly. Eagle HTs are among the best insulated, you know, in theory, half-ton towable fifth wheels out there, ultralight fifth wheels. Keep in mind, the moment you start adding the word ultralight into something, you immediately knock yourself out of the running to be able to be called Four Seasons. This comes as close as they possibly can. We still have a full hose docking station here. You see the awesome looking aluminum wheel package, and we have a rubber shock dampening Morride CRE 3000 suspension system. Compression rubber equalization is what that stands for. In English, this has a rubber shock dampening suspension so that you don't get chucked and bucked back and forth in your vehicle. It's just going to be a nice, easy, smoother ride. You see that we do have outside storage below the rear bed. This has a true walk-on roof. Jayco has pretty much the gold standard of strength roofs in the industry. They've got some of the most well-reinforced and strongest roofing systems out there. That's why we like to put the roof ladder on these. The rear towing hitch on this is best in class, 3,000 pound tow rated, 300 pound tongue rated. Like I said, best in class feature with, you see the little four-way wiring. What's interesting, this is actually an area where Eagle HT, the half-ton little brother in theory, is bigger, faster, better, stronger than its big brother Eagle. And you think, well, that's totally backwards now, isn't it? And the answer is no. Big brother Eagle is longer. And just by default, the floor plans are bigger. So that means that you wouldn't be able to really tow like a little boat or something behind you, because you'd be over length. Eagle HT still falls within the range where you can do that. Power front leveling jacks, power rear stabilizer jack standard, so everything's push button easy. And here's a sweet update. They found a way to put an outside kitchen into this RV that previously did not have one. Front bunks with outside kitchen. First best in class type thing going on here. Also, they used the sweet metallic countertop material, so that you're not you know, worrying about press board getting wet or anything like that. They're not building with that here. Even out here they have like little LED lights inside this little area, and the perfect either microwave or coffee maker or anything little station there with power outlets. The mini fridge is going to keep the kids from getting in and out of the RV and tracking dirt everywhere. If you see a bumper mount bracket on something like this, that's the indicator that this comes with a grill. So you've got the little cooktop over here for your sides, you've got the grill over here for your meat, and we've got the mini fridge here for the barley pop. You've got everything. I like how they color keyed that awning. They just dialed this thing right in. Smarter features. They've got the speakers down here, down low, where they belong. A lot of brands found the RV speakers way up on the wall. And I never understood that, because the only people that can hear those are your neighbor, and they don't want to hear your Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jean-Claude Van Damme shoot 'em up, get to the chopper movie. But you guys do. And it's down here. Outside TV hookups, by the way. Anti-slip aluminum steps. They're stronger, they're not going to buckle on you, and they're better when they're wet. Your feet don't slip around on them. Standard bigger entry handle, not uncommon in this class, but nice to point out. Bigger, wider entry door, 30 feet instead of 26, or 30 feet, oh my gosh. 30 inches, there we go, instead of 26, so that when you have that big platter full of meat from outside, you're good to go. One of my favorite features on Eagles is you walk in, you flick the lights, bang, the whole thing just comes to life, because all the living room lights, every room has a single light switch. Now, you'll have little individual light switches throughout, and as dumb as it sounds, little wall switches like this when you're sitting down, you take that for granted, and it might sound petty, but I say, well, you don't have to reach up and flick on lights. But that's camping. You're supposed to be sitting here to relax. So you have a little switch on the wall, click, all the lights just kick right on right here. That's just, it's those extra little things that define the Eagle family from so many other trailers that are out there. This interior decor, I believe, is called Java. It's personally one of my favorites, and I think it works the best in bunkhouses. That's my opinion. Yours could vary, obviously, because darker leatherettes hold up better against kids coming and going quite a bit. This is a full-on trifold memory foam sleeper sofa. We've combined that over here with a standard type dinette, but you see how there is easy access to the storage below it. Dinettes always fold down into some kind of sleeper, of course. Windows are UV tinted. It's going to keep it cooler in here, and it's also going to give you more privacy. And I love this giant floor-to-ceiling pantry. I mean, you've got a lot of storage space going on right there. Not to mention all these big cabinet doors that you see over here. And they didn't just give you a big fancy door, they actually gave you good functional space because they threw a shelf in there so that you actually have double-tiered storage. Not everybody does that. There's a little kitchen countertop extension here. I say little, but it's pretty darn big. And you see that drawer below, so you do have good forks, spoons, knives type space. Nice stainless steel sink, so you can really be rough with this thing and it's not going to fall apart on you. And again, listen, you see real hardware. There is plastic looking stuff, or plastic stuff that looks just like that. It's not as good. And there are outlets hidden under that cabinet, by the way, to give you appliance use over here. You also have outlets on the side, as well as USB chargers for phones and all that good stuff. Although right up here in this little pocket, that would be just a perfect phone charging station now that I look at it. 8 cubic foot refrigerator freezer and a stainless steel appliance bundle. In this class, 6 cubic foot is standard, and in a half-ton towable fifth wheel class, 6 is standard. Now, when I say half-ton towable, guys, you need the right half-ton. Not every half-ton's going to handle this fifth wheel properly. Just be smart about that. It weighs 8420. If you don't know what your vehicle can tow, give us a call. We have people who are trained for that sort of thing. That's what we do here. We actually started as a pre-owned automotive dealership, and we still have good suppliers for specialty towing trucks. So whether you need the trailer, you need the truck to pull it, or you need a package deal, we do everything here. And we have parts, financing, one-stop shop. It's easy. So, because the bathroom's on the lower deck, you could be Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain and never have to worry about bashing your clumsy head against the ceiling. It's just not a problem here, even for goofballs like me. They went with the larger 29-inch radius shower as opposed to the 24-inch corner or a tub, just because it's bigger. And this is the difference between, here, let me show you. You can actually stand in this thing, and you have, I mean, literal elbow room to put your arms up and wash your hair. As silly as that sounds, not every RV has that. Little details. We have a backlit morning mirror right here. So that if you're like me, you wake up in the morning and you're like, that's apparently what my face is like in the morning, I guess, now that I think about it. Anyway, it allows you to get ready in the morning without being blinded by the light, as the music song would say there, and you're not going to disturb your partner. Here's another neat thing. Little LED light up there in the ceiling. Doesn't really seem like much, just one little guy, the little soldier that could, but it's going to make this shower glow at night, and it's going to be just bright enough to be able to see and get through here, again, without disturbing your partner or being blinded by the light. I'm going to wear that out. Porcelain foot flush stool and a closet style toilet with plenty of legroom, enough for even a bigger fella like me. An extra linen space over here, so if you're I'm forgetful. I like to leave my towel in the linen cabinet, and then I have to get out of the shower and make that wet streaking run through, you know, to get to the linen closet. Now I don't have to worry about that. A Simmons Residential True Queen Mattress. This is a true 60 by 80 queen made by Simmons, the actual Simmons company. There is full storage under that, which not every bedroom slide has, which is cool. You've got big windows over here for ventilation. You see you've got, these are actually dual element reading lamps. If you, let me get over here. If you tap it once, it glows blue, kind of like the shower. It's going to make that light glow, or that paper glow. You hold it, and blam, nice and bright. That is a very cool thing that I like in these. Now, across from us, we have, holy cow, storage! We've got so much storage over here, it's not even funny. This is like the exact same closet and dresser array that I have seen used in Class A and Class C motorhomes with bedroom slides. This is awesome. You've got a hers and a hers wardrobe, guys, so she can be happy, and that drawer can be yours. All the rest of these are hers. But she's going to be happy because there's tons of storage. Perfect space up here if you want to throw a bedroom TV, and you even have your own little phone charging station right over here. Moving forward, battery light's blinking at me, but I've got a backup on me, so if it cuts out, we'll just do a quick swap and keep going. Talked about that hide-a-bed sofa. You see we got a sliding front privacy bunkhouse door. That's another neat thing about a walk-through middle bathroom. There are 2 doors to give mom and dad extra privacy in the back. So, you know, you've got your own little space back there. Never made sense to me why bunkhouse fifth wheels always have the bedroom up front and the bunks in the back. That makes sense in a trailer, but not in a fifth wheel. Mom and dad are probably taller than most of the kids. The kids can duck. The kids might not need to duck upstairs. You probably will. Now it's not a problem. Just nicer materials. Again, we got the real metals used in like the sinks and stuff. We've got real hardwoods up here. Countertop sink extension, countertop extension next to the sink with a dedicated wastebasket down here. Or pardon me, wastebasket space. Wow, I'm just suddenly tongue-tied like crazy over here. But as dumb as that sounds, you're going to have a lot of people in this. You're going to generate probably a lot of trash. It's nice to have a place to put that that's out of the way. Mom, your husband has a timeout seat over here. You've got all the closet space in the back, and you've got a timeout seat for your husband, though he won't be disappointed because he's going to be right next to this high-def TV. This comes with a 39-inch high-def Furrion flat screen, which is the most highly tested rugged TV system in the RV market out there, with a Furrion DVD system over here, AM, FM, CD, DVD, Bluetooth, you know, slices, dices, juliennes, does everything. Ooh, little coat hanger hooks down there, I noticed that. We simply have these shipped loose so that you're the first people to touch them when you take them home. One more thing in here, beyond the awesome LED lights, is what you don't see. And that's the air conditioner. You don't see the AC in this. Jayco uses a whisper quiet AC system even in their half-ton towable Eagles. That's what these vents right here are for. These are your cold air return vents. So this air system only makes about 10% of the noise as what you're commonly used to. As you come upstairs, what I like about this is you've got just one, you know, normal nice set of bunkhouse lights. And then you've got individual lights for every little bunk space. So if you got a little reader and you don't want to disturb everybody else at night, you can do that. And they used every square inch they possibly could of that nose cap. But what's cool is even behind that wall, they wrapped the roof insulation around the nose cap and then under this. So there is no point in here that it's not well insulated. It is as well insulated as any half-ton towable or lightweight fifth wheel possibly could be. And Jayco uses 50% thicker bunk mats so that your kids stay more comfortable. If they are more comfortable, they sleep better. They sleep better. They don't pick on each other. They don't pick on each other. You have a better camping experience because mom and dad don't need to want to deal with it. You don't have to worry about that here. So that's this one in a nutshell. Give us a call, learn more. 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, have fun, happy camping, everyone.